Okay, so you know me as the random tarot. So I just randomly do stuff. So I am sitting here and I am pulling cards from my goddess deck, right? Pulling from the goddess oracle deck. I can see it. Isn't she pretty? So I'm pulling that. So let's see what spirit wants to know. So don't make fun of my shuffling. Don't make fun of my shuffling. Oh, yes, I muscle test to pick the cards. That's how I pick the cards. It's pretty accurate. Okay, so this is the card. My standards are sacred. My boundaries are walls. My boundaries aren't walls. They are invitations to rise. I don't lower the bar to be loved. I keep it high so only the aligned can meet me there. That is today's card, ladies and gentlemen. So for me, I always caved. I did. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I always caved. Because I want to be friends. I want to have friends. I want to be loved. I want to be, you know, in love. I want, you know, to be in relationships and all that stuff. Wanted to be, I guess, is the better word. And I would compromise what I wanted and what I would require in order for that relationship to stay in my life. I'm working on, because I haven't perfected it, I'm working on not doing that. And that's what, it's funny that we, because it's for me as much as it is for you, it's funny that we got this card because my standards are sacred. I want what I want when I want it. And it never overshadows what's best for the other person also. So it always has to be a win-win with me. It's like if I win, you have to win at some point too. If you win, I have to win at some point too. It's like it can't just be you get everything and I get nothing. I've been in relationships like that. Those relationships aren't fun. They're actually very bothersome and draining. So I do keep my standards high. I want a certain caliber of people around me. I want a certain caliber of love around me. I require a match. I don't require any more. Okay, whatever you want to give me, it's fine. That doesn't work for me anymore. It doesn't. And it's just like I have a standard and my standard is my standard. Your standard is your standard. You cannot take someone else's standard and make it your own. And or they can't, and vice versa. They can be like, well, this is what I'm okay with this. Okay, that's good. Like, good for you. Good for you that you're okay with this. Me, on the other hand, I'm not okay with this. So this is not what I'm going to do. And there's not going to be no hoopla. You know, I tell people all the time, my biggest flex is that I take me everywhere I go. So if you don't choose me, don't want to be with me, or you feel that what I'm asking for is unreasonable and you're like, yeah, I can't do this. I'm not doing this. I'm not giving up this, or I'm not doing this to chill with you or be with you or your friends or anything like that. If that's the case, that's fine. Like before, I used to be like, oh no, and I used to try to convince the person and all that other stuff. No, my standard is my standard. And I've earned my standard. I've earned my boundaries. They're there for a reason. And I'm happy that I've come to a point in my life where I can understand that if a person leaves because they do not want to meet my basic standard, they weren't supposed to be with me to begin with. Right? And for you, what I want you to understand is your standard, your boundaries, they're sacred. They are what protect you and keep whatever's in this spacesuit safe and thriving. All right. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Live in fear. Let's see when the next tarot reading is. Deuces, and we out.